So the government is appropriating loans equivalent to the price of houses. 18-year-olds that would apply for a house would immediately be turned down because they have no credit, they have no job, they have no history. But because it's for education purposes, the government will approve those loans that are equivalent to the price of houses. And so this in turn jacks up the prices of the costs for college because the government stepping in and allowing people with no money and no skin in the game to go to any college that they want with almost no consequences. And so my credibility to talk about such a subject of the student loan crisis comes by me being a finance major, my religious fanhood of Dave Ramsey, and my extensive research over the course of the last 6 months to a year probably over this subject, as it is very dear and close to my heart. So if the government has caused $1.5 trillion in guaranteed student loan debt, why in the world would they try to set up forgiveness programs? So why would they keep making these loans if they're becoming this bad? We, the students, need to stop taking out these loans to take the government out of the student loan issue, to take them out of the picture, and force the colleges to decrease their costs to make it more affordable for us to pay for straight up. So over the course of my speech, you will learn why college costs are increasing, the awful student loan forgiveness program, and my proposed solution. So first, I want to talk to you why this is such a serious problem and how this has no chance of slowing down unless we take action. So the government is paying for people's college up front, allowing anyone to go to any school and for colleges to jack up their prices. According to Robert Doragazi's article, we have reached the tipping point, access December 1st, 2019. It states that since the government has stepped into the student loan program, tuition has increased by 3 times the rate of inflation. So unless you won the lottery or your grandma's super rich, good luck getting through school debt-free. Josh Mitchell's article, Student Loans, We Have Reached the Tipping Point, access December 1st, 2019. It states that Barack Obama in 2012 noticed the record-breaking defaulted loans of people's student loans. And so Barack Obama set up the pay-as-you-earn program, which is stated by Edward A. Field. Need-based loans and income-based repayment are designed to make higher education more affordable by directing relief to those who need it, while preventing windfalls from going to those who don't. From his article, Compromising Student Loans, access December 1st, 2019. So after 10 years of this cycle of having a percentage of your income taken from your paychecks, you, regardless of having a balance on your student loans, it will be forgiven by the government. This is a very unrealistic solution and is a very flawed plan. So not everyone is guaranteed a job after they finish their college experience, but they will keep their student loans. Those won't disappear. So I want to propose my solution secondly. My solution is just simple. Don't borrow money from the government. If we stop borrowing money from the government, they'll withdraw from the program. Colleges will decrease their costs and make it more affordable for us to just pay for straight up. And economics can prove this fact because if there are fewer students, the schools will have to become cheaper. It's supply and demand. So just don't borrow, and instead apply for scholarships, go to a more affordable school, continue to work, and just make smart choices with your money. So not taking out loans is one of the smartest decisions some of my older siblings have taken. They worked really hard. They persevered. It wasn't easy, but they came out way ahead of those that did decide to take out those loans. While those people unfortunately feel like they're carrying a ball and chain and they're just locked with their student loans with no way of getting away from it. So just imagine with me, an 18-year-old, he just graduated from high school, he wants to go to college, and he decides to go to community college, and he decides to apply for tons of scholarships. He works hard, and after 4 years of that, he's done with his school, he has his degree, he has this new job, he's making so much more money, and he's just set up for his future. It's a great thing. So as I come to a close, if the government has caused $1.5 trillion in guaranteed student debt and tried forgiveness programs, why are they still making these loans? We the students need to stop taking out the loans, and we will decrease the cost of college and force the government out of the higher education program. So as I come to the close, you've learned why college has gotten so expensive, poor plans such as pay as you earn, it's a pathetic solution, and then my proposed solution. So in closing, my call of action to you is just don't take out loans from the government. They will withdraw from the program, and then colleges will decrease their costs, and maybe someday our kids will have a more affordable college experience. Thank you.